The BISDS is a pioneer Buddhist Sunday school in Malaysia. Located within the Buddhist Mahavihara, Brickfields, Kuala Lumpur, the BISDS has been providing Dhamma education for more than 80 years. In just 2 years after moving into the newly completed Wisma Dhamma Chakra in 1995, the student enrollment literally shot right up to the rooftop. Every Sunday, the BISDS is a hive of activity. What seems to be an ample and spacious building 15 years ago is quickly becoming crowded as more students register themselves for a Buddhist education. In trying their best to accommodate the ever-increasing number of students, the school board had put up cabins on the rooftop of the building to serve as makeshift classrooms, and that was 10 years ago. Unfortunately, being exposed to the elements, the old cabins are rapidly deteriorating and are dilapidated beyond repairs. The temporary amenities are also dilapidated beyond repairs. For now, classes are still being held in the cabins despite the adverse conditions. Water leakages during thunderstorms, old electrical cables, noisy and weakening structures make it unconducive for students to learn, and there is concern that their safety may be compromised.
Well, having the class in the cabins are quite hot, especially when we have activities downstairs in the Asoka Hall. All the aircons will be cut off. So the children are very hot and impatient, so they can't concentrate.
Having classes in the cabin is actually very terrible. Yeah.
It's very, very hot here.
Yeah. It's hard to pay attention to teachers.
And when it's raining, this place will be flooded. And then the children, they don't walk, they run. It's very dangerous. So I think that we need to do something about this building.
Of course, besides the rain and weather, we have other things to worry about, like for example, the safety of the children walking past, all the unevenness of the surface. And also we have to worry about small children coming up to look for their brothers and their sisters. And that may be a bit dangerous sometimes because it's not meant to be a place where you have students walking around.
The main problem they are facing, that when we have some activity which is having a little bit more with some action with the children, like singing and some games and so on, it will affect the next class. And also if there will be a bit not mindful jumping or a bit walking a bit hard, it will affect the downstairs. Sometimes we have teacher come out and scold us, not scold, telling us to be more mindful. And also the toilet facility. Toilet is not enough, I suppose, one. And then it is also, we need some maintenance to the toilets.
When raining times, the kids will get wet, get into the classroom when it's very cold, or when the aircon is on, and they may get sick because they get wet and then cold in the aircon. Another thing, their shoes all wet if it's raining, or maybe when it's lightning, it's a bit dangerous for them. And when they want to go to toilet and it's raining. Another thing, I feel the door. When I realize when they get in and out during the toilet session, when they go to toilet, you can hear the bang sound. We can even hear the neighbor class bang sound of the door. And another thing is sometimes the door closes very fast, so their feet get caught between the doors.
When there's activities downstairs in the hall, then all the aircons here will be cut off, and it's really hot.
These cabins on the rooftop is connected to each other. They are connected to each other, and when the one class having party or program like discussion, they're moving chairs, this and that, then or tables, then we can hear, and then you can feel it as well. You can feel the vibration, and the students will be, students will lose concentration, and then will happen. What happened to the other class?
The noise is terrible. It will affect one another class.
We can hear another classes making noise next door.
And whenever the class dismissed, then equally we have to look at the skies again and hope that there's no rain as well.
Helming the school as its principal since 2009, Venerable K. Sri Dhammathera is very concerned for the students and teachers in the rooftop cabins and has initiated a fundraising campaign for the construction of new and more dependable structures there.
I personally feel as Sunday school principal is not very safety place because it's in the rooftop and it's the classroom also in the container. It's not very comfortable for the students. There's no walking path to the classrooms, and the rainy day is very difficult students to go to their classes. Yeah, we organized this Festa Sri Lanka fundraising dinner as a launching of Sunday School Fund, Building Fund. There's a world famous chef from Sri Lanka, Mount Lavinia Hotel. There's a art exhibition and fashion show. There's a Sri Lankan music band and singer coming to perform, and also our Sunday school staff and students are performing on that day. And I'm inviting all our devotees, parents to come and support this project to educate tomorrow.
Committee of Management of the Buddhist Mahavihara is extremely pleased and thankful for the support rendered by many parties towards this fundraising project. We'd like to especially thank the members of the Mahasangha, which includes Venerable K. Sri Dhammaratana Naika Mahathera, Venerable K. Sri Dhammathera, the members of the Sri Lankan High Commission, the members of the expatriate community in Malaysia, to the staff and students of the Buddhist Institute Sunday Dhamma School for having put together so much time and effort towards this project. We would also like to render our thanks to the guests who have come from Sri Lanka, especially the Chef Publis, Mr. Jayasri Semage, the artist, Mr. Yanage from the Prasanna Batiks, and also to Sunil Bharati, the singer, and to the band from Sri Lanka. We hope, by the virtue of the merits that you have accrued, may we be able to see the end of this project in the near future. Thank you.
The BISDS is appealing for your generous support in its fundraising campaigns to build permanent classrooms for the children to learn the Dhamma in a safer and more conducive environment.